We have just heard from the Prime Minister of Saint Vincent and the Grenadines and the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Grenada how Hurricane Beryl has pummeled through their countries, causing widespread devastation, destroying infrastructure, erasing livelihoods, and disrupting lives at a scale and ferocity that is becoming far too common. The United Nations and its partners, in cooperation with government, have been supporting the immediate response alongside the regional of the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency. This has included UN agency technical staff joining the multidisciplinary rapid needs assessment teams composed of CARICOM members across the region in support of the National Disaster Management Offices. Also in support of national and regional coordination efforts, my office also deployed a self-sustaining UN disaster coordination and assessment teams across the islands, as well as debris management and waste management experts. I mention this because these teams really represent multilateralism at its best and are composed of UN member states, rapidly deployable humanitarian staff from Spain, Nicaragua, the United Kingdom, Germany, Estonia, Luxembourg, Norway, and France, under the leadership of my office and in support of UN OCHA. I had the sobering opportunity to see firsthand the scale of the destruction and the immediate impacts on families and communities as I visited the islands of Union, Mairu, Canu, as well as the 3 northern affected parishes of Grenada. The allocation by the UN Secretary General of the Central Emergency Response Fund immediately after the impact of the hurricane was both timely and necessary. And as you've heard from Prime Minister Gonzalez, some of the islands will not have electricity restored until early 2025. I would like to also recognize and thank Liz O'Reilly from the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency. I'm proud to co-chair with her the regional partnership group that works year-round on preparedness activities with all participating member states. And then, as we've seen recently with Hurricane Beryl, coming together operationally during times of crisis. This coming together of institutions and organizations under the SEDEMA umbrella, which is designed by national governments for national governments, is a best practice that we should all recognize and support. As we work to support communities through local-led leadership and initiatives, this regional overview and response plan does require our additional attention and support to really increase the speed of the assistance that's being provided. As we've heard from both governments, they are concurrently also looking towards comprehensive damage and loss assessments and trying to get a comprehensive understanding of the larger economic, social, and environmental impacts that will also need to be addressed in the near future. And I would like to also stand behind the governments of both Grenada